Hey everyone, it's Nancy Ann, and today we are going to be taking a look at my 15th fix from StitchFix. I'm excited for this one because I think maybe we could have a 5 for 5 here. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Ruger is here with me. He has parked himself right between my legs to unbox our 15th fix from StitchFix. It came in kind of a big box this time. Do you see this? I was excited. I was hoping there would be a pair of fall/winter-ish booties, and there are, and they're on my feet. So we'll get into that in just a minute. I have no idea when this guy's gonna move, but I'm just gonna keep talking until he does. At some point, he'll probably go lay down in his bed. His ears are cold. He was just outside and his poor little ears are cold. Okay, so StitchFix. It's a styling service. Most people do know about it. If you want to know exactly how StitchFix works, a little more details, I have cliff notes that are down in the drop-down box. If you use my referral link, you will get a $25 credit towards your first fix. They do have a $20 styling fee that is applied back towards anything you keep from the box. A stylist puts together 5 items that are sent to you that you get to try on at home with things from your own closet, which I think is the best part of the whole thing. And you return anything you do not want and do not want to keep in a prepaid mailer that comes in the box also. You'll get a preview up to 10 items, and you can pick up to 5 of those to be sent in your box. If you do not pick 5, the stylist will fill in the gaps. If you don't like any of the items, don't pick any of them, and she'll start over from scratch and send you 5 new items. You'll be completely surprised when you unbox. I believe I picked 2 items in my preview this last time. I'm guessing these boots are one of them. And I think the jeans, I think she mentioned in the stylist note the jeans. Now, I have not looked at the prices, so we'll run over brands and pricing, and I'll let you have a little closer look at the items at the end when we kind of come in close for a wrap up. But first, I want to talk about the items that I'm wearing. This is 3 of the 5 items. I thought this may actually be a 5 for 5, but when I put the jeans on, I'm not so sure. They were really, really big in the waist, but now they're starting to sink down a little bit. So they're fitting kind of better through the waist, but I'm wondering if they aren't a little bit too dropped through the crotch. Pretty sure these are a boyfriend style jean. I'll see if she has anything to say on the notes of that. But everything looked real good coming out of the box. I'm very excited about that. Let's talk about the booties first. I'll hold them up closer again at the end, but these kind of go up kind of high. I'd call these like a mid-calf maybe-ish. And they've got the knitted portion on the top there that's kind of folded over. They look like a lace-up, but the truth is they zip. Where's the zipper? The zipper is right here on the top. So I zipped into them. I don't have to untie and retie. I really like them. Chunky heels are tricky on those of us with big feet. I am a size 11. But this chunky heel seems to work on me okay. So if the price on these is right, I'm gonna keep them. I've said before, I have pretty good luck with StitchFix shoes. The last couple pairs of flats have been a bust, but their booties do well with me, and I love burgundy. It's my favorite color, and these are burgundy. So if the price is right on these, they will be staying. Now on to the jeans. Like I said, they're a little bit hanging, but I don't know, guys. Is this how a boyfriend fit is just supposed to fit? They're cute. I really don't need another pair of jeans, although I do appreciate that the distressing isn't like super all the way through where you can see skin. And it's kind of some interesting distressing. It looks like, you know, I got hit by a ship's rudder or something and it went straight down the side of me there. I just think that's an interesting pattern on the distressing. There's a little bit more on this side, and let's see what they look like from the back. You'll have to tell me. I've not seen these from the back. I will say they're incredibly comfortable. They just feel nice and soft, the loose fit, they're not so constricting. So I don't know, I'll think about these. If it's a 5 for 5, I'm gonna be in trouble with the budget. But sometimes it works out a whole lot better to buy 5 items, sometimes even 3, because they do give a 25% discount if you purchase all 5 items. And now let's move on to this pretty little sweater. This is not a shade of green I have at all. I pulled it out and I love the look of the sweater. This is really soft. It's very thin. It's I can't remember what that knit is called, but it's a kind of an open weave knit a little bit. I do have, I don't know if you can see, a black cami underneath it that I was wearing when I came down here with a different shirt before I changed into these clothes. So maybe you can see that through a little bit. Normally I would either wear it probably just with a beige bra if it's not see-through, or I would wear it with, you know, a flesh colored cami. Little band at the bottom. I don't know if it feels really good, but I'm not real sure that this color does a lot for me. I feel like it might be washing me out. And I'm also not sure that the fit is the most flattering thing. Here's the back. You probably saw when I turned it around before, but I'll let you see some of the detailing on that. Okay, that is our first 3 items. I will be back with another top. Let's move on to the next top. I switched out of these jeans into my own because I'm feeling like they're actually just too big. I was seeing on there that it says a no gap waist and it's supposed to be a high rise, and they had slipped down far enough they were no longer a high rise on me, so I think I would need to go down a size if I were to keep them. But this top, I was thinking, nah, there's nothing special about it. It's just like a lot of other tops I have like it, and it doesn't look quite right on me. But I tell you what, switching the jeans makes a really big difference. That was a game changer. This is awful cute. It's of course this gray. Is that a cheetah? I think it's a cheetah print. Leopard, maybe? I'm messed up on my animal prints, but it's this gray, really pretty animal print. I love the color gray, and it's elasticized at both the waist and the sleeves and the neck. Everything is elasticized. I would assume this could be off the shoulder. No, there's not enough give in it to make it off the shoulder, I don't think. But it is a cute little top. I think it's the pattern that makes it special, and it's also a pretty soft fabric as fabrics go. So I like the styling on it. Very, very simple construction. Don't need any more tops right now, so I don't know if this is special enough for me to keep it, but I do think it's an adorable top. And I think it might be really cute with like a straight back black pencil skirt. That might be a really neat look, you know, in a pair of high boots. That would be cute. Here's the back. All right. So that's item number 4. I'm going to come back with one more sweater. Last up is this rust sweater. Now, while I don't normally like orange, rust is often a good color on me, probably because it leans more red than orange. And I think that this is all right. This color is all right. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. This is a very fine, thin knit sweater. It has this waffle weave sort of type of knit to it. It's got the ribbed cuffs and it's got a ribbed waistband here. But the waistband doesn't go way in, so it lays nicely over my hips. I wondered if this was a little bit big when I put it on, but now I'm thinking this probably fits okay. I think tighter it would accentuate lumps and bumps, whereas the fit that it currently is, it's very forgiving. I love the V-neck. I always think of V-neck as fairly flattering on me between the square jaw and just kind of breaking things up a little bit in the chest area there. The back has a really great detail. Now you're seeing my cami at the bottom there, which I just left on because I'm lazy, but I love the lattice work back there. So I think that's really pretty. What do you think? This reminds me of a sweater I tried on when I first started StitchFix in this channel 1 year ago. It was burgundy, and I did not keep it because I had another sweater that was burgundy that had quite a bit more detailing around the front, and I've often thought of that sweater and wondered if I should have kept it. So this might be a redemptive buying experience for me potentially here. But again, I have to think about my actual need. I have quite a few sweaters at this point. What am I really needing in my wardrobe? Although I do love this. I think I love everything about it. So anyway, let me put my own shirt back on, and we are going to come back, talk about brands and prices, and wrap everything up. So with StitchFix, if you're not familiar with them, you get something called the Oh Hello card. Your stylist note is right there, along with outfit suggestions with the pieces from the collection that she sent to you. The boots weren't in any of those pictures, but She did suggest I could wear the jeans with all 3 tops, and the boots she suggested with, I believe, these 2 tops and the jeans. So let's run over all of the items and their prices. I haven't looked yet. I didn't want to influence my opinions about the clothes as I showed them to you. Whenever I can, I wait to see the prices until the end, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way based on time. But with this video, with only 5 items, I thought, we can wait and do the prices and all the details and everything there at the end. So this is my 15th fix. By the way, I had Janelle as a stylist for a while there, and I really liked her, and now she's gone. And I requested her back when I was giving my request for this box, and apparently she's MIA. So I miss Janelle, but this is Tracy, and I think Tracy actually did a pretty good job on this one. So first of all, we've got the Michael Kors Peasant Knit Top in dark gray. This is a size medium. It's $54. So this is a Michael Kors, which would kind of justify the price on that one. This does feel similar to other tops that I have. I'll take it upstairs, sleep on it a night like I always do, look at it with other pieces in my closet and see what I ultimately think. Would love you guys' opinions on that one. Then we've got the Mia Kaylin Booty. Every time I see it's M-I-A and it's all capitals, and I always think, I've said this before, missing in action. So I got the missing in action Kaylin Booty in burgundy, size 11, $79.99. Not as expensive as they could have been. They feel like a nice quality. I'll let you see some of the detailing here. You got that sweater knit around the cuff. It does have a lace up, but it zips on. And then it's got kind of that more luggish sole, but this isn't so clunky that I felt like it made my foot look big. And I also think having a heel helped with not making my foot look huge with these also, because when you put a big foot in a heel, you take up less real estate on the floor, because if you're flat, you're like this, and if you're in a heel like this, and that kind of gives the illusion of the foot being a little bit smaller. So that probably helped offset that lug heel on there. So I love the color burgundy. Actually, burgundy booties had been on my wish list, so I'm really happy, and I think those are gonna stay. I can see wearing them many different ways. Then we have the Market and Spruce Penny Pointel Stitch Sweater in green, size medium. This one is $64. It's a cute little sweater. I just don't know that it's special enough for me to keep it right now, and I have to think of overall price. So, but it is an awfully sweet sweater. And the green wasn't as washy-outy on me as I expected it might be. There you go. You can see a little more of the detail, and also it has the contrast stitching right here. The knit goes in a different direction. So it's a different knit here, and then it goes down right there, and then we've got the kind of more open weave right there on the body and the sleeves. And then next up is, see if I can see this without the glasses, the 1822 denim tabby vintage. Putting the glasses on. Give up. Can't tell if there's an eye there or not. These are progressive readers, so technically I could keep them on the whole time. The problem is my ring light, and it's going to shine and give me the goggle eyes that I've talked about in past videos, so that's why I take them on and off. But the tabby vintage no gap waistband in indigo, size 12, $58. Good price, especially for one of these boxes. It is too big. I think I would have needed to have gone down a size in these, but because I really don't need another pair of jeans, I think I'm just going to let them go. I also want to say, I forgot to mention this when I put them on, when I tried them on for you. When I slid them on, this distressing right here at the hem, I put my foot right through it, and I always fear with that I'm actually going to rip the bottom of the jeans. I don't care for distressing along the very bottom of any pair of pants. It just feels dangerous to me. And that's going to leave, by process of elimination, the Mia waffle knit sweater in burgundy. I call that more a rust, but whatever. This is a size medium, and it's $46. You know, and I was wondering if this was too big for me, so that tells me it's supposed to be kind of a loose fit like that. $46 is a great price on this. So I need to think about this one. I do think I have plenty of sweaters. I counted, I think I have like 12 now, which for me is a lot, and it will certainly see me through the winter. But I don't know, I'll think about this one. I would love your input on this. Let's talk about totals on this whole box. I thought this was styled really well. I mean, even though I think likely the only thing I'm going to keep is those boots, I still felt like the style was good. It felt like it was styled for me. And I totally got where she was going, and all three of the tops could have worked with the jeans. I think particularly if they would have fit me correctly. It's hard to know if I'm going to be a 12 or a 10, depending on how the waist fits, really. Okay, let's see. The whole price, the subtotal was $301.99. The buy all discount was 25% of 25% was $75.50. That brought the order subtotal down to $226.49. That's not bad at all. So if I had paid a styling fee, that would credit back to it. So my additional amount I would pay on this box would be $206.49. I have the Style Pass, of course. So I pay $49 a year and get unlimited fixes. That $49, if they ever offer you a Style Pass, do take them up on it. That $49 gets credited towards anything that you purchase, and then for the remainder of the year, you get unlimited fixes with no styling fee. It's a really sweet deal. If everybody could really quick for me, please hit the like button on this one. Again, helps me a lot. Comment down below. Not only does it help me, but it brings me a lot of joy to communicate with you. I try to respond to every single comment. Hit the notification bell if you want notification of upcoming videos that I put out. And if you would consider subscribing, I would be very much honored. I thank you very much for taking some time to look at this, my 15th fix with me. We will see you on the next video. Bye-bye, and be blessed. Ruger comes in and says, "Hi, bud. Hello, are you gonna hang with me? Are you gonna hang with me? Okay, okay. Yes, oh, I love you too, I know. Are you cold? It's cold out there. Those ears are so cold. Oh my, oh my."